Stop walking isn't the advice you expect to hear, but if you're over 65 and walking is the only exercise you do, it may be quietly working against your strength instead of protecting it. After the age of 60, the body enters a process called anabolic resistance. This means your muscles stop responding well to light activity like walking. According to the Journal of Physiology, 2016, low-effort movement no longer sends a strong enough signal for muscles to grow or even stay the same. Research shows that older adults can lose 1 to 2% of muscle every year, even if they stay active. That's why so many seniors walk daily, eat well, and still feel weaker each year. Getting out of chairs becomes harder. Stairs feel heavier. Falls take longer to recover from. This is not about discipline. It's not about willpower. It's biology. Walking helps your heart, but it does very little to protect your muscles. Right now, your body doesn't need more steps. It needs the right kind of movement. The kind that wakes up your muscles, joints, and nervous system and tells them to stay alive. That's why in this video, I'll show you 3 Japanese-inspired exercises that rebuild strength, improve balance, and take less than 10 minutes a day. No gym, no equipment. If this message connected with you, subscribe for more simple, science-based ways to stay strong as you age, and leave a comment to tell me where you're watching from. I read every single one. Exercise 1. The Invisible Chair. Inspired by the Japanese Kagami squat. This is not just about stronger legs, it's about staying independent. The invisible chair is a slow, held squat based on Japanese Kagami tachi practice, strength built through stillness. It looks simple, but it sends a powerful message to your body. Stay strong. Science shows that lower body strength, especially in your thighs and glutes, is directly tied to whether you can live independently after age 70. The National Institute on Aging reports that being unable to stand up from a chair without using your hands is one of the earliest warning signs of frailty. Here's why this works. Isometric exercises, where you hold still instead of moving, activate the nervous system more efficiently in older adults. They strengthen fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are the first to weaken with age and are critical for balance and fall prevention. Unlike walking, this movement forces your hips, knees, ankles, and core to work together while sharpening the brain-muscle connection. And since there's no bouncing, it puts less stress on your joints. In Japanese culture, this reflects the idea of ikigai, small daily practices done with purpose. One held squat may not look impressive, but done consistently, it builds strength at a deep cellular level. And more than that, it rebuilds confidence, the kind that says, I can stand up, I can move safely, I'm not done yet. How to do the invisible chair. Stand in front of a sturdy chair or wall with your feet shoulder-width apart. Push your hips back slowly like you're about to sit. Stop 1 to 2 inches above the seat and hold for 5 seconds. Feel your thighs working and your core tighten. Press through your heels and stand up slowly. Do 5 repetitions, holding each for 5 seconds. Rest between reps as needed. Build up to 3 sets 3 times per week. Modification. If your knees feel sensitive, place a cushion on the chair or don't squat as low. How deep you go doesn't matter. How often you return does. 1 rep today becomes confidence tomorrow.
Exercise 2. The counter push-up. Inspired by Japanese Shinkata principles. Upper body strength is not about showing off muscles. It's about staying safe. It helps you catch yourself, push off the floor, rise from bed, and protect your body when something goes wrong. That's why this simple exercise becomes essential after 65. The counter push-up gives you more resistance than a wall push-up, but without the pressure of getting down on the floor. It works your chest, shoulders, arms, and core, while being easier on the wrists and shoulders. The American College of Sports Medicine reports that resistance training in older adults improves mobility, posture, and lowers the risk of falls. That means this one movement helps with real life, not just fitness. But there's something else happening here. After 60, we lose not only muscle, we lose coordination. The connection between your brain and muscles weakens. Push-ups retrain that line of communication. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to do everyday things like pushing doors, getting out of bed, or steadying yourself without fear. In Japanese training, strength is about grace, not force. Shinkata means refined movement, every action done with awareness. This isn't just exercise, it's a quiet reminder that you still have control, capability, and purpose. One slow push at a time. How to do the counter push-up. Stand in front of a solid kitchen counter or firm surface at about hip height. Place your hands shoulder-width apart on the edge. Step your feet back 1 to 2 feet so your body forms a gentle incline. Slowly bend your elbows and bring your chest toward the counter over 2 to 3 seconds. Press yourself back to the start position with control. Do 8 to 10 repetitions. Rest, then repeat for 2 to 3 sets based on your comfort. Practice this 3 times per week. Modification. If it feels too easy, take a small step farther back. If it's too hard, step closer. Move gently. Breathe steadily. Stay controlled. This is not about pushing harder. It's about pushing with intention. Exercise 3. Step back lunge with chair support. Inspired by Japanese Ushiro balance training. This movement trains something most people never practice, how your body reacts when it loses balance. The step-back lunge may look easy, but it targets the exact weakness that causes many injuries in older age, the ability to recover when you're pushed off-center. For adults over 65, that skill isn't optional. It's essential. According to the CDC, falls are the leading cause of injury-related death among older Americans, and most falls don't happen forward, they happen backward or sideways. So here's the problem. Most exercises move you forward, walking, climbing stairs, biking, but stepping backward trains a different system. It strengthens the posterior chain, your glutes, hamstrings, calves, and deep support muscles. Even more importantly, it sharpens proprioception, your brain's ability to know where your body is in space and react instantly. That's why advanced balance programs, including those used in Japanese longevity communities, include slow backward steps. It follows the idea of ushiro ni susumu, moving backward to move forward. You're not forcing strength. You're teaching your nervous system how to adjust, stabilize, and recover. The step-back lunge improves joint control, core stability, and safe weight shifting, the exact skills you need when you stumble or need to turn quickly. And there's something deeper here, too. This movement quietly teaches, even when I step back, I'm still steady. That calm confidence may be the strongest thing you build all year. How to do the step-back lunge. Stand tall beside a solid chair or counter and rest one hand lightly on it. Step your right foot straight back, keeping your chest upright and your core tight. Bend your front knee slightly and keep your back heel lifted. Hold for 1 to 2 seconds, then press through your front foot to return to standing. Switch legs. Do 6 repetitions per leg. Rest, then complete 2 rounds. Practice this exercise 2 to 3 times per week. Modification. Only lower as far as feels comfortable. Depth is not the goal. Control is. Move slowly, transition smoothly, stay aware. Done correctly, this teaches your body how to stop a fall before it ever happens.
Practical advice and who should be careful. Before starting any new movement routine, always pay attention to your body and follow your doctor's guidance. These exercises are designed to be safe and helpful for most adults over 65, but no program is right for everyone. You should avoid or change these movements if you have had a recent joint replacement or major surgery, strong arthritis pain, ongoing dizziness or unstable balance, are recovering from a stroke, have a neurological condition without medical approval. If any of these apply to you, speak with a physical therapist first for safe, personal adjustments. For everyone else, keep these simple rules in mind. Use support every time. A chair, wall, or counter adds safety. Begin gently. Even 1 or 2 reps make a difference. Move slowly. Good form matters more than speed. Expect effort, not pain. Discomfort is okay. Pain is not. This is not about forcing your body. It's about working with it. And be kind to yourself through the process. You're not failing, you're rebuilding. Each careful movement today becomes confidence tomorrow. Final thoughts. Staying strong after 65 does not require heavy weights or a gym membership. It requires showing up in small, steady ways that quietly add up. The exercises you just learned may look simple, but they're built on real science and years of evidence. They train your muscles and your nervous system. They restore balance, coordination, and strength that protect you when life catches you off guard. In Japanese culture, there's a word called ikigai, your reason to rise each day. When you move with intention, exercise becomes more than exercise. It becomes personal. It says, I respect this body. I choose independence. I'm not finished yet. Maybe it's been years since you last exercised. Maybe you've fallen and feel uneasy starting again. That's okay. Begin with 1 gentle squat, 1 controlled push, 1 careful step back. Because movement is how we take back our strength. And strength brings confidence, freedom, and joy. If you want more simple, safe exercises to stay strong as you age, subscribe to this channel and keep learning with me. And leave a comment below saying, I took the first step. It may look small, but it matters more than you think. And yes, I read every message. Before you go, take a look around your screen. You'll see more videos inspired by Japanese longevity movements, used by older adults around the world to stay active, steady, and independent. Explore at your own pace. Choose what feels right. Move when you're ready. You don't have to be fast. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to begin. And if no one has told you today, you are stronger than you realize.